Hello, and welcome to Park University's Student Orientation course, specifically designed to highlight academic success strategies. Your leader will be Heather Strafaccia, a senior contingent faculty member, course developer, and faculty mentor who's been employed with Park University for over 10 years. This course is designed to offer you guided access to Park University's student resources that will be available to help you throughout your academic journey. This course will also provide you with research-based and scholarly recommendations to guide you through time management, study strategies, and self-management skills. As a student with Park University, you are a valuable member to our community. We want you to experience a positive and inclusive academic journey. Thank you for joining us. Now let's get started. Good morning and welcome to Student Orientation 101 or SO 101. My name is Heather Strafaccia and I will be leading you through our Student Success Strategies course. About 7 to 10 days before the course began and after registration, you received a copy of the SO 101 syllabus. You will also find a virtual copy of the syllabus in your SO 101 Canvas course. Since the syllabus for this course offers several resources for student success, links to outside resources, and contact information for university support services, I highly recommend you save a link to the syllabus in an easy access location. As a student of SO 101, you will have access to this course, all student success strategies resources that we discussed today, and any future updates, providing you with the best resources hub for student success here at Park University. Today, we will discuss time management skills, learning strategies, and self-management skills. First, I'd like to give you a bit of background information so you have an idea of who I am and how I've come to develop this course. I first began my education as a traditional student at Winona State University in Minnesota, and I achieved my bachelor's of mass communication and public relations. A handful of years later, I began and achieved my master's degree as a distance student in communication and leadership from Park University. Currently, I'm pursuing my Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership here at Liberty University. As I continue my education, I have continued my career with Park University for over 10 years. So, like many of you pursuing your degree, I understand the trials and blessings of balancing professional, personal, and academic goals. Now, let's begin our 30-minute course by discussing time management skills. Today, we will discuss proactive actions and planning skills to guide you towards successful time management. First, to develop time management skills, a student must consider the actions of which must be taken before the term begins and prior to each weekly module. Upon registration, students should review the course syllabus and any viewable documents for which course activities will come up throughout the term. Developing a greater understanding of the expectation your professor has for you and the learning outcomes of which you will explore is going to help you manage those academic requirements with personal and professional responsibilities. To communicate with your family, consider organizing a calendar in a community location of your home with deadlines, assignments, readings, and other classroom requirements so your family is aware of your commitments and responsibilities. Organizing a calendar will also help you balance those personal and professional commitments such as exercise, rest, spiritual commitments, and upcoming events. Remember to communicate any commitments due to military, career, or family obligations with your instructor prior to the term or as emergencies arise throughout the term. Finally, since your syllabus will be available to you before the term begins, I recommend printing out the document to save it in an accessible location, just in case you have any technological issues that arise throughout the course. This will also help you organize any of the planning requirements you need throughout the term as well. To help you plan for course assignments and requirements, make sure to explore the course and review any documents provided regarding larger or more significant assignments so you can divide those into the work that's smaller increments. This may also be helpful for developing short-term and longer-term goals to keep yourself motivated throughout the course and your academic career. Aligning these goals with personal and professional and academic responsibilities will also help. To best support you, Park University has several resources available to you. Students serving as active duty or a dependent of the military should consider reaching out and connecting with the Military Services Office. There are several resources available of which pertain specifically to active duty and dependents of the United States Department of Defense. All students are welcome to use the resources available with the Academic Support Office. Park University offers tutoring, writing, and study skills resources. Further, there are significant opportunities located at the Academic Support Services website for students to use and advancement. Last, students should know how to connect with the library regardless of geographical location. Many classes will require academic resources of which are available to you in the Park University online library. At this time, let's take 5 minutes to explore one of the links provided in this course. As you see, there's a click and explore option for you. Simply click on one of the links and let's take a moment to explore. Then let's return to the course and a few people will share some of the most interesting information they have found. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your exploration.
As you begin your time exploring and applying what we are learning, I'd like to take a few moments to draw your attention specifically to the Academic Support Center. From the Park University website, you can find the Academic Support Center through the park.edu homepage under the Academics tab. Here you will find highlighted services such as subject area tutoring, writing help, online learning resources, the Step Up Mentoring Program, disability services, and the Testing Center. First, let's explore the subject area tutoring. Here you will find information regarding peer and professional tutors. These tutors will help you with math, science, accounting, foreign language, computer science, and several other subjects. You can gain access to the Park University tutors in a face-to-face, virtual, or real-time live chat. As you will learn later in our course today, utilizing the Academic Support Center opportunities will be beneficial to you as you gain clear understanding of your learning strategies. Second, let's go ahead and click on the Writing Help tab. I especially enjoyed this support service. As a student, I write several academic papers. Knowing this, I spend time planning ahead for each course so I can prepare documents in advance in order to take advantage of the Liberty University Online Writing Center. This has helped me significantly improve my writing skills. Without managing my time, I may not be able to use this resource. So, in managing your time, you will find that Park University writing tutors are available to help guide you through drafts of your paper, citation, and formatting. Park University tutors are also trained to guide students of which English is their second language. Finally, let's take one more moment to move on to the Step Up Mentoring Program. Mentorship is offered to students in a face-to-face setting, virtually or over the phone. Remember, students taking courses outside of the immediate Parkville community area are offered many of the same benefits students receive in traditional settings. Mentorship is one of those benefits. The technology is made possible in order to connect the mentor and the mentee for guidance. At Park University, the Step Up Mentoring Program will help guide you through success skills, problem solving, goal setting, time management, effective educator communication, and several other areas. There are several other links and data pieces to explore here. So at this time, please take the remaining exploration time to discover additional support services. We will then have 3 students share with us what they have found most helpful before moving on to our second strategy.
Thank you for taking the time to research and explore in the student support resources available to you. And a special thanks going out to Ahmad, Lillian, and Sam for sharing their exploration with us during the break. Now that we have explored some time management skills that highlight the importance of the preparation organization, let's move on to learning strategies. Using these proactive skills as we discussed during our time management section of this course will help give you a strong base from which you can use and build your learning strategies. In addition to these time management skills, educators and research scholars recommend that you attend class regularly, that you participate and engage in the content, and utilize assigned textbooks and supplemental material to supplement the class content. Regardless of the class is in person, blended, or online, students should engage in classroom discussion to communicate, explore, and understand the topics. When you communicate in your classroom, online or in person, you psychologically begin to assimilate into the university and develop a sense of accepted social norms, just as you would in any workplace or personal setting. As you begin to understand the social norms and integrate into the university setting, make sure you are prepared with the appropriate technological skills needed to support learning. Park University uses a Canvas online learning management system to host and manage online classes and in-person extended content and gradebooks. Before you begin taking classes at Park University, you will be required to complete a Canvas orientation that will guide you through the online classroom. This experience will be helpful as you listen to the lectures, reflect on the content, and then attempt to navigate in the online practice Canvas course. When you know how to navigate the classroom, you'll find that the online classroom offers several areas for which you can communicate with your peers and your instructor. Knowing where the content is located will help you explore added instructor announcements, content, and link supported services. These supplemental and instructor added resources are helpful in exploring the concepts and principles of the course content. Most often, curriculum is based on textbook content, so the textbook and the supplemental website for which the publisher has will be helpful. Exploring supplemental material may give you an added lens for which to consider the concepts and the principles. Knowing how to navigate the classroom is going to be very helpful to you. Now let's take a 5-minute break to explore the Practice Canvas classroom, specifically designed for SO 101. During the break, let's take some time to click into the various pages, links, and sources. Then let's have 3 people share with us what they found to be the most interesting. All right, let's get started.
Once again, I'd like to take a few moments to guide you through the Park University Practice Canvas page during our exploration time. After clicking on the link in our SO 101 course, you are brought to this practice classroom to use as yet another resource. By clicking on the modules on the left side of the Canvas classroom, you will gain access to several modules pages that offer support information to help prepare you for your online classroom. Further, this practice course will always be available to you, so you can come back to this page and this course for any refreshers that you might need. Let's take a moment to explore this module page called Communicating with the Discussion Board. The discussion board will be an integral part of your Canvas classroom. The discussion boards offer you a place to communicate with instructors and peers while applying the information you are learning. The discussion board is an ideal place to communicate with peers and your instructor, since it is often developed directly into the module and the content you are learning. As you can see here, there are several resources to help you guide you in utilizing the resource within your classroom. Going back to the menu bar on the left side of our Canvas classroom, let's click on Learner Support. The Learner Support link will guide you to a page that offers answers to frequently asked questions. Helpful links to the Park University resources also include the Student Services Guide, and it offers you several Park University offices, centers, and technical support links. Remember, exploring the content specifically communicated by your instructor in your Canvas course will also be helpful in developing your learning strategies. Instructors often post videos, announcements, and messages within the Canvas classroom to guide you through the content and assist you in helping navigate the learning systems. Let's take a look at one more link in the Practice Canvas online classroom. Going back to the menu on the left side of your page, let's click on StudyMate. StudyMate is a third-party application integrated into the Park University Canvas classroom for your learning benefit. As you can see, StudyMate provides opportunities for you to take notes and definitions, then facts, and turn them into quizzes and flashcards and other study materials. Let's click on the button titled Continue to StudyMate. Here you will find a practice sample project. By clicking on the Edit button, we can take sample notes and definitions and questions, then see how this resource can be very helpful for students to study alone or with classmates by taking quizzes, importing content, and looking at your usage to help manage your time and learning strategies. Often, educators will encourage students to develop study and support groups of peers. In developing these groups, you may find the support and academic advancement you prefer. Some students make specific study time and arrangements dedicated to study time in person or even over a live video chat. Make sure to develop the best learning strategies that work for your schedule and explore additional ideas through these and other resources to help you advance your education. Now that we have explored the classroom together for a few moments, please take the remaining part of our exploration break to continue looking through the course. Then we will have 3 more people share what they found most helpful. Let's get started.
Thank you for taking time to explore the Practice Canvas classroom. And another special thanks to Michael, Angel, and LaDawn for sharing their interesting features of the classroom with us during the break. Now that we have explored some time management skills that highlight the importance of preparation and organization, let's move on to our final topic, self-management. First, higher education students often balance multiple responsibilities in their personal, professional, and academic careers. Although the balancing of requirements may add stress, most students are more likely to succeed if communication is clear and open with family members regarding those responsibilities. Some students may find that weekends offer the most time to devote undivided attention to homework. However, you'll want to keep in mind that you should attempt to balance your work throughout the week so you can devote that time to discussions and revise any assigned homework before submitting it. In addition, remembering to adjust your communication habits based on the modality for which you are taking the class will be very helpful. Remember, in a face-to-face or a blended course, you're going to have the opportunity to hear and see nonverbal cues, humor, and symbols. They're going to be a little bit more easily identifiable. However, in an online classroom, nonverbal cues are rarely utilized just to the nature of the online modality. Remember to use clear and descriptive text in your online classroom settings to make sure that the communicated ideas and questions are clear. Finally, remembering to balance your personal needs with your academic and professional responsibilities will help you maintain your health and wellness. Students are encouraged to practice a healthy lifestyles with adequate sleep, nutrition, spiritual devotions, and emotional support. Being mindful will also help students reduce that stress while prioritizing daily tasks and goals. To explore some of the wellness options available at Park University, please take about 5 minutes to explore the Counseling Center, Disability Services, and Student Advocacy, along with options later on to take a look at the health and wellness opportunities. After we explore, we're going to have 3 more students communicate some of the most helpful resources found here. All right, let's get started.
I would like to begin our exploration break by guiding you through the Counseling Center webpage. In our SO 101 course, you can get to this page by simply clicking on the link titled Counseling Center. The Counseling Center offers students assistance at no cost with licensed counselors. Students can email to make an initial appointment with the Counseling Center and complete an initial interview to discuss concerns. Counselors are licensed by state, so students needing counseling services who are located outside of the state of Missouri can contact the Counseling Center for guidance towards no-cost or low-cost counselors in their specific area. All students, regardless of geographical location, have access to several helpful screening tools to screen your wellness. Remember, educators often take on a mentorship role to help guide students through academic, professional, and personal concerns. In each course you take, consider reviewing the instructor's policy on student communication, such as specific office time, location, and avenues for which to communicate most effectively with the educator. Many educators believe that purposefully guiding students towards self-awareness helps to support a healthy emotional lifestyle that guides students to emotional competencies that help sustain academic and personal goals. Finally, as we continue to scroll down the Counseling Center webpage, you will find contact information and hours of operation. You will also see the mission of the Park University Counseling Center and their dedication to supporting student wellness. Now that we have explored the Counseling Center together for a few moments, please take the remaining part of our exploration break to continue looking through other links and resources. Then we will have 3 more people share what they found the most helpful. Let's go ahead and continue your exploration now.
Thank you so much for taking the time to explore the student wellness resources available to you. And a special thanks to Deontay, Michelle, and Asia for sharing their exploration with us during the break. Today we have explored 3 significant areas for consideration as you begin your academic journey. We have explored time management, learning strategies, and self-management. There were also several resources available to you, many of which we explored together today. Remember to take that time you need to take care of yourself, manage a healthy lifestyle, develop short and long-term goals, and participate and engage in your courses. These and other strategies unique to your personality and your culture will help guide you toward academic success. As a final reminder, this course will be available to you throughout your academic journey, including that of any updates or changes, so you can refer back to this as yet another resource. As scholars and educators gain additional experience and understanding of what supports academic success, additional content may be added. The content that we learned today was presented to you from scholarly resources, interviews with higher education community members. They were research-based principles and academic experiences that have led others to academic success. Remember, educators, mentors, and support staff are dedicated to lifelong learning by promoting emotional support networks, providing inclusive educational environments, and encouraging students to manage their time to gain effective strategies for learning and self-management. If you have any questions on the content of this course, concerns, or have any need for additional guidance to support services, please contact me using my email provided in this presentation. I'm here to help you. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm so glad you are here at Park University.